All right, so we're here at SHOT Show. We have some other new products. If you're familiar with us from last year, we do have our modular bolt for a 700 rifle. So if you have a 700 that you'd like to rechamber or rebarrel into a new caliber, let's say you have a short action, you want to make it a Magnum, short action Magnum, or you want to go to 223, we have a bolt with a modular bolt head that fits into a 700 that you can just have your gunsmith make you a barrel, or we have a drawing on the website for the tenon so that you can get this made by your gunsmith. But we're also using that and coming out with our new BL 700 Action. 700 is because it's a 700 footprint. It'll fit into any 700 style stock. The BL is builder's line. So you can think of this as sort of a old school Whopper. You get it your way. Whether you want a split rail or full rail, 0 MOA, 20 MOA. On the bottom, if you want Magnum feed lips or a solid bottom or no feed lips because you're running a magazine and a chassis. And then also you get to choose what bolt face you want. So we go 223, ARC, Standard, Magnum, and Lapua. So we have 5 different bolt faces available. It comes in a stainless steel, 17.4 pH stainless steel, nitrided finish, all out of the box in those configurations. There is a drawing on the website for prefits. So we have a drawing of the tenon, and we're working with barrel manufacturers currently that we will have prefits available in the next few months. This is planning to ship in March or April this month. We've already had some built up. This gun behind me was built up by McWhorter's Custom Rifles. I have a gun over here that was built by Unknown Munitions. So some of the custom gun manufacturers are very familiar with our action, and we get direct feedback from them and product use in the field. This one's been around for about 6 months. It's shot about 20 different animals at this point in the hunting field. Also been out of the target range quite a bit. We also obviously were known for our brass, our complete offering of brass. This year we introduced a whole bunch of belted mags. So our belted mag line we expanded from just 300 Win Mag, 7 Rem Mag, but we also added 338 Win Mag, 416 Rem Mag, 7 STW, and 375 H&H. We also have 375 Ruger that's added to our PRC family. So that's another one of the big calibers that's out. And then we also have, don't forget our reloading dies, our Fat Boy dies, which are 1.25 inch diameter. So they size our brass especially, and any brass that's made with an extremely hard head for lots of life, it's going to get sized all the way down to the base. The problem you get is that it doesn't size the last 3/4 of an inch or ½ inch to 250 thousandths. So these dies will size that all the way down. The reason that doesn't is in a standard 7/8 die, there's just a small ring of steel, and when you size all the way down, it will actually flare that steel out and not actually compress the brass enough. So these dies take care of that problem. You're gonna run into that problem potentially with our brass because of the very hard head and the long life you get out. Peterson, Alpha, same thing, and some Lapua brass. And then the other things that we have is we have bipod feet. I'm gonna disappear for a second. We have bipod feet. We have quad spike and single spike available for Atlas style and Harris style. The single spike are really good for soft earth. The way it's shaped, so it'll cup the ground and move things. And we have a quad spike that is more angled surfaces for hard surfaces, lots of edges to grab onto things that are there. And that pretty much finishes out our product line.